Gran Turismo dreams under the blazing sun. RSR photo leads the rush having fun. Eric B guiding the way with a grin. Real squad racing, we're here to win. Zilla and Nugs in the zone every turn. Ace R1 and OP making engines burn. R-Dub and Dark Kent flying through air. New Dal and PT without a care. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Victory is a heartbeat away of every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. RSR photo captures every fierce run, blurring lines as we chase the sun. From start to finish, we seize each day. In the rhythm of machines we sway. Fuel and fire, we never back down.
Michael, P1, thanks for popping in.
Through the town, shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Victory's a heartbeat away of every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. Fuel and fire, we never back down. Roaring engines echo through the town. Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Oh, feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Yeah, victory's a heartbeat away every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. Gran Turismo dreams under the blazing sun. RSR photo leads the rush having fun. Eric B guiding the way with a grin. Real squad racing, we're here to win. Zilla and Nugs in the zone every turn. Ace R1 and OP making engines burn. R-Dub and Dark Kent flying through air. New Dal and PT without a care. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Victory is a heartbeat away of every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. RSR photo captures every fierce run, blurring lines as we chase the sun. From start to finish, we seize each day. In the rhythm of machines we sway. Fuel and fire, we never back down. Roaring engines echo through the town. Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Victory's a heartbeat away of every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. Fuel and fire, we never back down. Roaring engines echo through the town. Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads race.
All right. Back with another video. Thank you so much for watching my videos. All right, let me begin how I always begin. First, giving honor to God, thanking Him for all blessings that flow into my life. I have to be grateful and thankful for my health, my strength, my family, my salvation. Each and every one of you who sent in prayers, good wishes, good thoughts for my son's health, for my family, for me. Thank you all so very, very much. It's always appreciated, and definitely I need the encouragement sometimes to keep going. So thank you so much for totally supporting uh, my channel. I appreciate it so much. Today is one of those supportive days. I needed encouragement today because it is cold weather in Florida still, and it's temperature still dropping, and we're down into the 40s, heading down into the 30s again. This is shocking. For 1 or 2 days is shocking enough, but it's been almost 5 days and no let up yet. This cold weather, thankfully, I'm sure it'll come to an end. But right now, my body just has to fight through this. And that's what we're doing, continuing to fight. I know I'm on a little bit early tonight. I was supposed to be on about 11, maybe a little after, but I figured let me try an hour earlier before my back totally disintegrates. We're already in the 40s, so I'm already feeling the effects of that on my back. I've taken all of the medication that I can take, and it hasn't totally started to work very well yet, but I'm looking forward to it kicking in and doing a better job. So I wasn't able to do very much last night initially, and my medicine finally did take effect later on. Way took a lot of effect. I apparently took it a little early, and I was a little bit, I think, a little incoherent for a little while until that wore off. And then when it wore off, I was good for about 2 hours, maybe 2.5. And then it wore off more. It got bad and quick, and I'm sorry I couldn't stay on later last night, but honestly, when it wore off, that was it. I was in some serious pain, knew it was time to go. So, oh well, it is what it is, and I'm gonna keep pushing forward as long as I can. So, let me keep doing that. I'm gonna push forward and see where we can get with it. Let's see. First, I need to go over to there's daily race B, There's the time trials. I haven't been able Daily Race C as well. I mean, I just haven't been able to do it all. And unfortunately, that is really interfered with my stuff here. My back has interfered with what I had to do. So I'm still trying to play catch up. And in that effect, I gotta keep going. Just do as much as I can when I can. And if I can't, then I can't. But we'll try as much as possible. So let's go ahead and I guess first I need a oil change in this car. I use this car for the Daily Race C. This is the new Porsche that just came out with the update. I think it's the 929 or 959. I forget what they call it. Either way, I know that it's definitely it's the 929, I think it is. 992. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the top of the screen and it shows it's a Porsche 911 992. That's what it is. Alrighty. The 992. The 296 actually is the new
Edwin Miguel
Ferrari.
GT3 says 992. RSRJ
992.
says,
Yeah.
hello, sir. Edwin
Just saw
Miguel
that.
GT3
Hey,
says,
Edwin
hi,
P2.
photo.
Thanks for popping in. RSRJ. How you doing? P3. Good to see you both. Yeah, I fell apart last night. I apologize. I just, man, when the back got bad, it got bad fast. I had to jump off and take care of myself. When in danger, put the mask on on your face first, so you can help others. And I was in
Mr.
need
Pocahontas
of
says, photo what
taking
up,
care of.
doe? Hello, chat.
Pocahontas, what up, doe? How you doing? Good to see you. I am right now. I'm feeling somewhat better. I've got medicine on board that's still taking effect. So hopefully
Chubby
I'll
All-Star
get
says,
better as
hey,
this night
photo,
goes
hope you
on.
feeling better today.
Hey, Chubby, how you doing? Initially, yes, I'm not worse. I'm not great, but I'm not worse. And
RSRJ says,
my medicine
sorry I
hasn't
left the
fully
lobby
started
so
working yet.
abruptly last night, but that bed started yelling at me.
Oh, no worries, Jay. I understand that entirely. I left abruptly myself. I mean, when my back fell apart, it fell apart. I mean, I was hurting bad quickly, and it just, yeah, I had to get off quick, and I went and laid flat and put the heating pad on it and took more meds. Actually, I could only take ibuprofen because I had another 2 hours before I could take anything else that was stronger. So ibuprofen is what I took. It didn't help very much. But laying flat helped out a lot. So just not moving, it calmed down after about an hour. And then as long as I wasn't moving, stayed
Warhawk
still,
says mellow.
I made it. Mellow. How you doing, Steven? Good to see you. Warhawk is in the building, everyone. Yeah, we haven't gotten to these time trials. To tell you the truth, I'm not looking forward to it. I don't like driving electric cars. And this Elantra is a front wheel drive car, which is already a knock against it. But the fact that it's on the Nuremberg 24-hour, come on. They just said, hey, we're not going to give you nothing
RSRJ
to do.
says, hello, everyone.
So I got nothing to do with these.
says doing all right.
Not going to be able probably to do either of these. But this is the actual daily races, and we are at Fuji with a Group 4 car.
Warhawk says, I
And
know I have to take
we're at,
ibuprofen, which is the 600 milligram for headaches or anything else.
yeah, I have a
says,
800
I'm down today
prescription,
as well, photo.
but
I didn't go to
yeah,
gym.
just
Edwin
rough.
Miguel GT3 says, I got
Oh,
gold
sorry
on
to
that
hear
one.
that.
Warhawk
You've
says
had a
mellow
bad
J
day,
and Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. Sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better soon. You got gold on which
Edwin
one,
Miguel GT3
Edwin?
says, I love Nürburgring.
Oh, you did that one? Oh, I don't, You know what? I haven't done it much because of my leg, but my leg survived 3 days so far, 2.5. I'm wondering if I should try this
Adrenalukit says there's a
Nuremberg thing.
multi-class GT and GT4 race at Red Bull Ring on Saturday. Which class should I sign up with?
Oh, I got no idea. Red Bull is another track I'm not very good at, but yeah, that's on you. Whatever you feel good with, and if you've got a car that you're comfortable
Adrenalukit
with,
says if I do
that's
GT
something
it'll
that
be the
you could do.
Porsche 911
Uh,
RSR. If I do GT4 it'll be the BMW M4.
oh, well, good luck with those, eh? I like the 911, the new one. Hold on one second, guys. I got a wifey interruption. What's up, babe?
Adrenalukit says this is a true sim though, so the Porsche RSR has no ABS.
Wow. All right. This got some crazy news. All right. This is true. Sim though. So the Porsche RSR has no ABS. Gotcha. Yeah, this 904 is the gold.
Adrenalukit says oh. Yeah,
What
the
is this
RSR is a 2019. It's not a new car, but the BMW M4 GT4 car is the new one. They don't have the new M4 and GT7. RSRJ says, everything okay?
I'm feeling a little better. You mean about the news? It was an extended a friend of ours brother passed. So I'll have to reach out to them and in the morning. I'm not gonna bother them this evening, but I'll reach out to them tomorrow and extend our condolences. And
Adrenalukit says oh no, I'm so sorry to
yeah,
hear.
yeah, it just always. I'm telling you, I always feel so blessed to be able to sit in this chair. I mean, I don't care if I'm in pain. My
Mr.
worst day of
Pocahontas Pink
pain
says it
is
started
a
yesterday
blessed
after
day.
therapy. When I woke up this morning, my body said no. Sorry
I
to
hear
hear
you.
that photo.
Thank you, Pocahontas. And I understand totally what you mean. I got home from therapy and I laid still because I was in hurting right from therapy. And then when I woke up, I couldn't get up. I couldn't
RSRJ
sit
says,
up.
sorry
I
to
was
hear
just
that.
hurting. So yeah. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. But yeah, I understand totally, Pocahontas, when the body says no, there's nothing you can do about it. And I just had to lay there until some medicine was able to help me sit up. But yeah, I've been there a lot lately. Well, I don't do this. What is this? A Nuremberg ring, really? But I'll guess I'll give it a try. I don't drive here, so I'm pretty sure this will be like a 12-minute 12-minute lap. I really don't do this. Uh, oh, I didn't even pick a ghost. I need to keep something in front of me because I don't know this track at all. I've been on it a few times. I just don't know it. But look at that. I'm looking at my friends list and you guys are at 8:55. Is that not a crazy fast time? My goodness.
Mr. Pocahontas Pink says, hey Warhawk.
The aliens are at 8:48. Wow. Okay. I see Kamet's already on the list there. A lot of fast folks. Tijni has
Warhawk
8:51.
Fax says, I'm not great at the nerd.
I'm terrible at the NERB. I can I have no idea what I'm doing there, honestly. 904 is the gold. Let's see. Where is this gold at? Edwin, I just passed your name, I think. Where was I? I thought I just saw it. That's Portia. Congrats. Naomi, see you, Lee. All right. 9 flat. Vizric, nice job. There it is. 903. I see RL. A lot of people here. Super fun. 9044. I think that's close to where. And here's Fanatec. He likes this course. I
Edwin
don't.
Nagul GT3 says 14.
I don't think I'm going to do this. But Nothing tried, nothing gained. So, all right, let's check it out. I don't, I'll probably have about 12 minutes. Let me see what the last time is. 10 minutes flat. Okay, that'll probably be me. I may be the slowest one on this list today. I just don't do this track. And that being said, I'm sure there's all kinds of ways that I will disqualify myself, right? What is the brake balance on this thing? Is there any? No? No brake balance? There's no brake balance on this at all. Interesting. So it's just this weather and the track. Okay. I see. All right, let's go. I don't know this course at all. I don't expect to do
Edwin Magul
well.
GT3 says, no.
Uh-oh. I'm not able... The gas pedal's not working. What's wrong with it? I think I need to recalibrate. Or I need to reboot my wheel. Let me do that. Because I got nothing. Where's my controller? Okay. So the controller's working. Yeah. But I don't know how to drive with the controller, so I need to go ahead and all right, let's see if I can reboot my wheel and then I'll start it again. Why am I getting an echo in my headphones? Oh, I'm getting Bluetooth signal from my iPad. That's why. Okay. Alrighty, that should take care of it. Okay, all right. Let's see if this works now. Yep, pedals are working. This doesn't even look familiar. Wait a minute, is this the end? Oh, crash, bang, zoom. That's already invalidated. I guess you're starting at the end of the track. Where's the boundary lines? Are you allowed to go on the curbs? Because I'm going to run off this track a bunch. 9 minutes. That's so funny. Oh, wait a minute. I need to... Yeah, that ghost is way too far away. Because he's going to disappear quickly. I'll start him there. 0.0
Edwin Magul
would be better.
GT3 says, a bit.
Okay. Continue. So is this going on the GP circuit? Oh, it is. Now, the GP circuit, I know. Oh, no, no, no. This is that one that goes around the, what do you call it? Concrete barrier. I know this part. This is GP. Uh-oh. I may not get out for this part because this is front wheel drive and it's not exactly cooperating. Interesting. Hard enough to do this section. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, uh-oh. Invalidated? Nope. Ah, bye-bye, ghost. Oh, gosh. Hey, stay on the course. A little hurtful there. You know, this is not going to be worth a million credits. 2 million credits or whatever. Oh, turning left, turn left. Ah, saved it. Oops. Whoa. He did a weight transfer thing. He swung to the right and then went left. I almost turned left, right. I mean, he's going so fast through there. I can't tell. I don't know where to brake. I don't. Whoa. How did he do that? Whoa. I'm sure there's tricks to this. I don't have any. And the ghost is gone. Oh no! Oh, off the course. Oh no, saved it. Oh no, he kept going.
Chimpanzee
I thought you had a
says,
break.
Hey everyone, photo chat.
Hey Chimpanzee, how you doing? Thanks for popping in, dropping that like button. Appreciate it so much. How you been tonight? A little sore, but not as bad as I was at the beginning of last night. I can't see the next corner. Okay, is this sharp corner?
Mr.
Ooh, sharp corner.
Says, Chim. Coolker63 says, hi.
Hey, cool car. How you doing? Thanks for popping into the stream.
Chimpanzee says, good. You seem much better.
Yeah, I'm not worse. I'm not great, but I'm not worse. I did take some medication. I'm waiting to fully start working. But like I said, I'm much better than when I started yesterday. Turning still hurts a little bit. I did get better last night, though, as I went on. It's just towards the end of the night, I got bad really quick. When that medicine wore off, oh my Lord, I was in a pickle. I was in a whole lot of pain, man. That was bad.
Chimpanzee says, I thought about you when I saw temp at 32 degrees.
Yep, temps are dropping
Chimpanzee
again.
Says, I was like, damn it, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's just bad. Try and keep it clean. My grandson watches. Yeah, I try not to have any cursing in the chats or in the lobbies. Even though I don't make this stream for kids, my grandson likes to watch
Chimpanzee says,
his pop-up
sorry.
drive. No worries.
Chimpanzee says, will do.
Thank you so much. But yes, I don't think I had more than maybe 5 minutes. No, maybe more than that. I may have had 10 minutes from when my back really started hurting to when I couldn't move hardly. It was bad. Yeah, when it wears off, it wears off. I do not know this track. Oops, sharp turn? No? How do you know it's a fast turn or if it's a slow turn? I don't know how you guys memorize these corners. They all look the same to me. Is this a fast turn? No, slow turn? Fast turn, slow turn? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I should have kept my foot down, see? He disappeared there on me. Oh, another fast turn. Thought it was a slow turn, my bad. Oops, slow turn. Fast turn, slow turn. Uh-oh, carousel turn. sure there's a way to take that properly. This is not my track. It takes so long to do one lap. Trust me, I don't think I'll be doing a second.
Edwin Magul GT3 says, this was the only track I used to race in the lobbies.
Oh my goodness, really?
Edwin Magul GT3 says, every day.
Every day? Oh my goodness. I assume you've memorized these turns then, right? Yeah, I never can tell if it's a fast turn, a slow turn. Do I hit the brakes? Do I keep my foot in this turn?
Edwin Magul GT3 says, oh
Whoops.
yes.
Yeah. You have to drive it a lot, I'm assuming, to memorize all these turns. How many turns are there on this thing? Anybody know? It's probably a lot of turns. I mean, geez, I don't know if anybody's ever counted them. I'm sure there has been. There's so many curves on this, turns on this track. Whoops. Oh no. After all of this, you don't want to invalidate after driving.
GT3 says,
I've been driving for 8 minutes.
Driving in this track, lol.
Oh no. I don't have enough time left for gold is in less than a minute, and I think I have way more than
says it's like
1 minute. There's 120 turns. Oh, is this a sharp one? Slow one? I can't tell anymore. I have no idea. Oh, this is straight. It's almost finished. I'm not going to make it 9 minutes. It's not going to happen. Was it 9 minutes and 4 seconds is the gold, I guess.
Edwin Magul GT3 says 154.
There's 154 turns? Worse than I thought. 9 minutes, 4 seconds right there. I don't have the gold.
Pocahontas Pink says, SQ.
Yep. Thanks, SQ, for dropping in. How you doing tonight? Oh no. 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 I didn't validate.
Best Game says was a little off, lol.
That's still a lot of turns. 100 something turns? 150? Oh God, no. I'm not doing a second one of these. That took forever.
Best Game says doing good.
9 minutes and 40 seconds. There you go. I tried it. I don't think I won any bronze or silver. Highly doubt it. That's way off. But look at that. My best sector times. All of my sector times are the best because I've only done one lap ever. Yeah, there you go. 940.0. Almost a 939. Look at that. I was flying.
Edwin Magul GT3 says, but
I got a bronze. Hey, by 1 second, I got a bronze. That wasn't too bad. Now, to get a silver, I would need to take off another, what, 30 seconds? 25 seconds? Yeah, not likely. Yeah, I'm going to settle for the bronze and hope it doesn't change too much.
says, good job, photo.
Thank you, Pocahontas. We
Edwin
have
GT3
a bronze.
Says, nice.
That's crazy. I didn't think I'd even get the bronze. I was estimating a 12-minute time. I honestly don't even, I'm kind of, that's wild that I even got the bronze. So I'm not last on my own friends list. I'm at the bottom, but there I am, 48th.
RSRJ says, I'm not touching that track.
Jay, you not touching it? 915. That's all I need. How much further would I need? Would I get on my list if I got a 915? That means I'd be up on. Ooh, that's a lot. 33rd, 34th, something in here. Wow, that's a lot of work there. Yeah, not likely. So, thank the good Lord, got a 250,000 credits coming for that one. And what's this other one? It's an electric car. Can't stand driving those either. Something else that should not be in the game. These electric cars, unbelievable. 145. Oh, what is the goal? 148.5. I need a 155 to get 250,000. Should I even bother with it? Alrighty. Sports soft tires. Okay.
Best game says, Pocahontas.
Alrighty.
Edwin Magul GT3 says, that car is hard to drive.
What, the electric one? I believe you. It's terrible. I mean, all of these electric cars are terrible to drive. All right. I'm going
Mr.
to...
Pocahontas Pink says, GL.
The ghost settings, I have to change those. Change that back to 3, I guess. Oh, that was 2. All right. I need, wait, what did it say I need? What was it for the
MR
bronze?
negative 48 Renzo says, hey.
Hey, Renzo, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good night, sir. I need a 155.953. 155.9 is what I need for a bronze.
Mr. Pocahontas Pink says, hey Renzo.
So this is
MR
I don't know.
48 Renzo says, good evening all.
Oh, good evening. Oh, invalidated. Nope. Safe. Nope. This is terrible. This car is terrible.
48 Renzo says, Pocahontas Pink hello.
All right. We need all the help we can
says,
get.
Hey Renzo.
What is what's the
RSRJ says, this car is insane and it's real.
The car is real?
MR negative 48 Renzo says, Edwin. MR negative 48 Renzo says, RSRJ hope you're well.
Skid it through the corner. Invalidated. Okay, let's try again. I didn't even get on the first what do you call it?
RSRJ says, it's real. It's 73,000 I believe, and it's this fast in real life too.
Really? Oh, turn. It doesn't turn very well. That's kind of terrible. Do you know what the
RSRJ says, well Renzo, how are you?
Turn. Doesn't turn very well. Anybody know? Man, this is a terrible car to drive.
RSRJ says, it's fast though lol.
Stop! Stop! It doesn't want to stop. Oh gosh. I forgot what I needed. 155 155.9 something. 155.9. I think that's what it was. Uh-oh. Stop. You car, you. Ugh. Oh, there's no gears.
0HH says, Terp in the braking
Oh.
ones. MR negative 48 Renzo says,
Terp
you seem happier
the
today, sir.
braking
Photo.
ones. Renzo, I've had my medication. I've taken quite a bit, actually. And I feel better today than I did yesterday. That's about all I can muster up. I don't feel great. I'm not terrible, though.
0HH says,
Yesterday I was pretty
Zones.
bad. And it ended pretty bad as well. Oh gosh, stop. Come on, turn. Oops. Hey, how you doing, Kev? Zones? There's zones? What zones? I have no idea.
Magul GT3 says, hi Renzo.
Turn. Stop. Turn. Oh gosh. That little bit, I stepped on the gas and ran off the road. This is going to be harder than Nürburgring. You got to be kidding me.
Risrapaka Hontus Pink says, Kev. MR negative 48 Renzo says, yes, you were grimacing lots yesterday. It win Magul GT3 says, I did 2 lap on my controller lol.
Yeah, wifey was really concerned. She was wanted me to come off early, but I didn't feel as bad initially. I was hurting, but I've always hurt a little bit before getting on. And
Azita Racing says, Jide photo you legend, you're looking better today.
hey, how you doing, Ozzy Tech? Yeah, I feel a little better. Not great, but better. Whoops, it didn't stop. Oh, invalidated anyway. Yeah, not working out so well. I want to make just 1 lap so I can say I tried it, but I can't get around the track 1 time. Come on, turn. Yeah, the back is still hurting a little bit, but again, the temperature is just dropping into the low 40s. We're going into freezing again tonight here in Florida. Just something I never thought I'd be saying so many consecutive days.
33s earlier. I'm at 134.020 now. Using RCC. Azita Racing says can't stand these electric cars.
Me either, Ozzy Tech. I can't stand this car. 134.00 on what
0HH
track?
says, turn on the braking
car?
zones, I can't type. MR negative
Oh,
48
the
Renzo
braking
says,
zones. I
hello,
forgot about
Ozzy
that. That's
Best
right.
Friend says you looked rough the other day. Good to hear you're doing better.
There's where's that braking thing?
Kev negative 0HH says, hi all.
Thank you for
MR
that
negative 48
suggestions.
Renzo says, Yas Marina.
Yas Marina, gotcha.
Azita Racing says even harder to drive in a sim due to no physical movement.
Yeah. Thank you for the suggestions about the braking zones. Thank you. I totally forgot that those were even in the game. Since I don't use them, I forgot all about them. Alrighty, there you go. They'll tell you where this silent car
Azita Racing
needs to
says
brake.
Yas Marina is great, but with champ track limits it's a penalty magnet.
That's why I kept telling everybody not to use, to make sure, treat it like there are there, even though they weren't there
MR negative 48
presently.
Renzo says, Cheating
I
mob.
learned Yaz Marina just like as though there were track limits all the while. So it doesn't bother me. The new track limits are fine to me. Slow down, turn, you
Azita
car.
Racing says, 1B's wiener over the line and it's a pen.
Yes. But it's the same with every track with track limits. Hey, I got a 153. What did I need to get? I thought I was getting a 155. Wasn't that what I was getting?
Kevnegative0HH says, only use them for the electric cars.
I don't use them at all, but I need to start doing that.
Azita Racing
Thank
says
you,
most
Kev.
races are set to normal track limits though.
Yeah. And that's those should be the normal track limits. People just don't like to use, I don't know. Whatever the limits are, that's what we should use.
But the track limits are lethal though. Azita Racing says, electric cars are only good for one thing, to charge my phone.
The car is good to charge your phone? Gotcha. Yeah. I'm going to tell you, I like electric cars for personal vehicles. I think in real life, they're amazing. I think they're terrible to have in racing, but that's just me. And who am I, you know? Some people, or maybe a lot of people, like it.
Azita Racing says,
oh, I invalidated at the end. I blew it. I think I would have had a faster lap too, but I blew it.
Azita Racing says we travel too far for them to be useful.
See, that's not the case for everybody who's in, for people who are in the city. Some people don't travel more than 5-10 miles back and forth.
Azita Racing says electric everyday cars, yeah, electric sports car pass.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like them. I mean, hybrids are probably effective. I mean, they go to get the speed a lot faster using the hybrid engines.
Azita Racing says, I do not think it's ready to be able to go fully electric.
You mean in real life, or are you talking about the...
Azita Racing says even Porsche is cutting back on their planned electric cars.
It's because it's ridiculous to make a sports car that's all electric, I think, right now.
Azita Racing says IRL.
If you look at the, what is it, the Tesla Plaid? Yeah, you can make something ridiculous that goes fast, but I mean, really, if somebody wants to go fast, I don't think that's the first option right now. Is it, hey, let's grab the electric car.
Azita Racing says the tech is not ready yet. Itwin Magul GT3 says, all good until you need to drive out of Florida because a hurricane is coming and you are stuck in the 75 running out of battery. Lol.
That's the truth. And again, the way things are going here, you'll be stuck in a snowstorm or something. It's been freezing outside. What is going on? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Azita Racing says then have to wait an hour to charge up in the storm.
I have a 152.6. I don't even remember what time I need.
Azita Racing says electric cars do not like the cold either.
Yeah, it decreases the amount of battery storage, I believe, or miles they can drive, something to that effect. But again, they have a usage. Oh, look at that. I still have a bronze. I thought I needed 55 for a bronze. Oh, I do. But then you need a 50 for a silver. I thought I was going to get the silver easy, but I guess not. That's 2 more seconds.
Azita Racing says, there is a place for them, but it all depends on
worth
one's
it?
needs.
Yes, I think so. You're exactly right, Ozzy Tech. I like electric cars in real life, like I said. 2 seconds. Can I get 2 seconds in this thing? I mean, let's see.
Azita Racing says for a to B, yeah, they are good, but for a B, C, D, E, F, G, not lol.
For A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What? I have no idea what that means. For an alphabet? Oh, invalidated again. Oh, no, it stayed in bounds.
Azita Racing says IE long drive.
For a long drive, yeah.
Azita Racing says anyway, things to do, am enjoying the dailies this week, see you around May.
All right. Have a good one, Ozzy Tech. Thank you for popping in, and have a good night.
Azita Racing says, stay safe, bye for now, and happy racing all.
All righty. Have a good one. Yeah, the temperature is dropping, but I've taken medication
RSRJ
in
says,
advance.
TC Aussie.
And I'm hoping that it will stay ahead of the weather. Weather is, as it gets lower and lower, the temperature, I know my pain is going to get worse, but I've already taken everything I can in advance. So, hey, I got a better time, 1:51. I only need another 1 second off of my time. And who's to say that that's an easy thing to do? Oh, I just failed. Invalidated, went to red. All right. That's not an easy thing to do. Another second. I don't know if it's there. You know, it's funny. I wake up at 6:30 and it's still 60 something degrees outside, almost 70 degrees. And with minimal medication, I'm feeling okay. As this temperature drops lower and lower, it starts to get ugly. But I definitely can't tolerate nowhere near as much. And maybe I need to start streaming in the daytime when it's warm. Oh, I missed the turn. Oh, it's weird. I never know if it's gonna stop all the way or not. All the screeching of tires. No engine sounds. Make the turn. Oh no. Oh, I spun out. Oh, that's twice in that same area. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, spun out again. Oh, saved it. Lost a lot of time though, almost spinning out. That's probably just as bad. Stop. Stop. This is where I spun out last time. All right, let's survive the corner. Most important thing. Hey, it's a 50. 50.1. I think this is silver. Oh, invalidated. Okay, we can stop there. 50.1. I think that is a silver. Good enough. Silver. Okay. It is a silver. I don't know if... Let's see. There it is. 50.6. That may not hold up, but for now, it's a silver. What is a gold? Oh gosh, another 2 seconds. Yeah. Terrible. Alrighty. So we got a silver. That's 1,000,000 credits. Hey, there it is. 2 time trials I didn't think I would do at all, and I did it, and I got a silver. That's 1,000,000 credits and 250,000 credits for the Nuremberg ring. So I got 1.2 million credits for those two but I didn't think I'd get anything. And I have a million coming from this one.
Kevnegative0HH says, takes forever to slow those boats down.
It does. I'm surprised. Thank you again, Kevin, for suggesting those the brake lines.
Good job, photo.
Thank you so much, Pocahontas. Yeah, that was amazing. Those brake lines was a great suggestion, Kevin. I would never have remembered that. But anyway, that takes care of the two most palatable things I needed to do tonight. So let's see if I do any better with this one. This is the time, what do you call it? Daily race, I'm sorry. Daily race C, I believe. Yes. Let's see if me not being in pain, I could do any better, because definitely it was not a good time at all. I couldn't concentrate at all. So, man, look at this. I'm starting out 57th on my list. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's just not a very good effort. So let's see where everybody else is. Here's Reborn, 155.1. And player one's at 154.9. So let's go for 155. I'm not very good at this track, but we'll see what we can get done. Does Tidgy have a time here? I always know his line is going to be right. Nope. Nope. Don't tell me he didn't make the top 100. You're kidding. I passed his name? No, he's 130th. Wow. That's a 152. What is
Stefan Reborn says, what's up, bro? You will, and I repeat, you will kill my time. Let's go.
I doubt it, but we'll see. Fastest in the world is Damien, and he's at 151.9. Wow. Now that's a heater. Oh my goodness. 151. Well, I'm at a 157. 156. 156.9. Let's be real, 157. So I don't have a really good time here. Let's see if I can get, if I get 2 seconds off, it'll be 155.
Good morning, RSR Stefan.
157.
Stefan Reborn says that's not a heater. We need another word for that.
157. That's a heater, man.
Stefan Reborn says, hey, Pocahontas.
Uh-oh. I got all these assist things on still. I gotta fix it. Turned all that junk on for the electric car. It's gonna mess with my settings here. I think that's it. Okay. Let's try that. And then the brake balance, it needs to be, I think I was getting comfortable with, was it 2? Wait a minute. Somebody told me to try 3 to the rear. Was that you, Stefan? Oh, I hit the Ballard. Not allowed to hit the Ballard. I have to remind myself what the new limitations are. I think you can still run over that and put tires on there, but you can't touch the Ballard.
Porsche -2.
-2? I thought it was +2 or +3 or whatever.
Stefan
Is that a penalty?
says to the front.
That's a penalty. You said to the front. Yeah, I changed it.
Edwin Magul GT3 says, I'm doing +4.
+4? Interesting. Uh-oh, you can't hit the Ballard. +4. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna go to 0 and try it from there, and then I'll try both ways and see what's comfortable. How about that? That makes sense. Start in the middle.
Edwin Magul GT3 says, all the time.
All the time? What's all the time? You mean starting in the middle?
Edwin Magul GT3 says, even in the lobbies.
Even in the lobbies, you saying you do +3 or plus whatever? Gotcha. Oh, that was terrible. I had to lift 3 times in the middle of one corner. And this is don't touch the Ballard, right?
Edwin Magul GT3 says, yes.
Gotcha. I'm gonna start out at 0 and see what works. I think I got that in the lobby the other day. This looks about the right atmosphere or conditions that I had. It was very cloudy in the middle of the day. Looks about right. It was a little dark. Not nighttime, but cloudy with darkness. This car is a little heavier to turn than that. Uh-oh, I missed my brake point.
Stefan Reborn says, how you feel in photo, you sound good.
Yeah, I wasn't nowhere near as bad as when I started yesterday. Today was a lot better. Wasn't great, but it was better. But this weather is getting worse as I speak. It is already down to 49 degrees when I started tonight, and I overran the thing. Oh gosh, it's already down to 40, 43 now. It's gonna be freezing soon. 49 and below, I start hurting pretty good, but I've taken all the medication already. I was hoping to stay ahead of it, but now it's starting to drop lower, and I am feeling it a little more. And as it gets closer to that freezing, I'm gonna be even worse. So hopefully my medicine is in full effect by the time it gets too cold.
Stefan Reborn says, yes, Yas is messed up, I have not touched it, and I want this weed.
He said it's messed up because of the penalty, or because of the lobbies are messed up.
Stefan Reborn says, the pens are insane.
Yeah, you just got to get used to them. It's just something we learn. Goes the same with every track.
Stefan Reborn says,
use.
make the lobbies a mess. Visarik 96 says, EIEII photo and chat, good morning. How is the practice going?
I just started, but how are you doing today, Visarik? Yeah, this weather is starting to get worse again. The temperature's still dropping here. I am definitely feeling it a little more. The medicine, I took all the medicine I can take, so it's as good as it's gonna get. If it gets worse, I'll just have to reevaluate then. And it's but I've definitely feel a lot better than when I started yesterday. And I had to wait a long time before my medicine started to work. But man, when it stopped, when it ran out, it went downhill fast. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, when that medicine stopped working or when it wore off and it was so cold outside, I was in a whole heap of pain, man. And it was quickly too. I mean, it devolved quickly. Well, I got a 57.3, which is about the time I got yesterday, so that's not very good either. So I got two things working against me. One, this is not really my best track at all. And I'm not really 100%. Well, my 100%, what I consider feeling better. But I should be able to at least do better than the time that I got when I was hurting real bad. But I'm not hurting that bad today. And I am able to trail brake, which is a new addition, actually. So for me, that's good too. This is day 3, full third day using my leg, which is pretty good. Whoops, I missed that again. I can't see it. I have to change my braking point. It's dark and I can't see that line. Is that a penalty? I don't know if I crossed that line or not. Hopefully not. Stay off the wall. Oh, I was a second up and I wrecked it there, having to slow down and check if I crossed that line or not. Hey, I finally broke my 56.9999. Now I got a 56.867.
Stefan Reborn says, hey Rick. Mark -48 Renzo says 55 now photo. Come on. Risrapaka Honchas Pink says, Visarik. Mark -48 Renzo says, hey Stefan, hey Visarik. Stefan Reborn says, Renzo hello. Visarik 96 says EII Stefan, Renzo, Pocahontas.
$56.0. Oh, I got a penalty. There you go. It is harder to drive. I can feel the force feedback is quite heavy. So I didn't check if I put
Bezeric96
the
says the
wheels
new
on.
track limits are brutal here. Ha 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 ha. Stefan Reborn says you will kill my time.
Oh, I'm already down to 30% on the wheels. So it's as low as I'm probably going to turn it. But it is heavier to turn this. Then again, the electric car is a road car. So I guess you can't count that. It's not a race car. Yeah, this is harder to turn.
Stefan Reborn says I suck at this track with these pens.
But we do. Oh, it's not bad. Really. I mean, I think it's more complaining about nothing. It doesn't
Player
seem
on
that
GT
bad.
says, hello.
Hey, how you doing, Player One? Good to see you. So I just knocked off from
Player on GT says, like
57.9.
smashed.
That was 57.9 down to 56.0. And I did 4 laps. No, 3 laps plus I did 2 laps that were invalidated. So 5 laps, maybe?
Stefan Reborn says then, I just bad period lol.
Your time's better than that.
Player on GT says, Pocahontas.
I'm sure it's better than that. It says my optimal time is 55.7.
Stefan Reborn says, P1 sub. Player on GT says, Stefan.
Stefan, what is your time? Let me check. I was 50 something on my list. Where am I now? I'm 48 still.
MR
I didn't move.
48 Renzo says,
I'm still 48.
Until you're racing with real squad, then you set the fastest lap. Stefan lol. MR negative 48 Renzo says, hey player.
Reborn, you have a 55.1. I'm a full second away from where you are. You're way faster than I am on this.
Player on GT says,
I'm still too
Renzo.
far away. And Player One, you're at 54.9, so you've cracked the 55. Nice job. It says I can get a 55.7, so
Player on GT
I'll
says,
try a couple more and see how I do.
Says player one.
I know I think I'm going to put some brake balance on this and see if I can get some rotation here. Player one, you said you use plus 3.
Says, Bezeric.
You said plus 3, right? I'll try plus 3. Or let me go 2. 2 forward. I was at 0. Let's just go to 2.
Player on GT says, me?
Yeah, the wheel is a little heavy.
Bezeric 96 says always with the Porsche plus BB. Player on GT says, I usually keep 0. MR negative 48 Renzo says, to the front with that Porsche.
Look at all the differing opinions in this chat alone. That's interesting. Bezeric says always to the plus BB. Player one says
Bezeric 96 says out.
Plus
I mean sorry.
3. And then Reborn,
Stefan
you're telling me
says,
I should
it's
go
once in a
negative,
that
right?
I have FL in lobbies LOL Renzo only if I get lucky. Player on GT says,
Oh, negative.
BB doesn't make you faster, it's just about how comfortable you are. MR
Yeah.
negative 48 Renzo says, I used 4/5. It win Magul GT3 says plus 4 lol. Player on GT says, but I guess that does lead to be faster. Bezeric 96 says I misclicked it. Player on GT says,
Oh, it's
so
supposed to be
never
negative?
mind.
Gotcha, Vizric. It's supposed to be negative. So I used to do always, and
Player on
just in
GT
the
says, capital
Ferrari, I would do. In the Ferrari, I would do negative, and everything else, I'm normally +3 to 5, depending on what car.
Stefan Reborn says, you gotta do what you like best. Everyone different.
Yes. Oh, that's a penalty. This wheel is getting heavier. Yeah, that's a penalty. Okay. So maybe I'll try it to, I was at 0 and it was fine. I got that fastest lap with 0. Let me go to -2. Let me try that one now.
Player on GT says, I agree, Stefan.
Oops. Okay. Oh, I can't hit the Ballard. Gotta
Player on
remember.
GT says, also depends what your FFB for braking and all the braking settings. Stefan Reborn says,
my force feedback.
Well, thank you, P1. I finally have someone that agrees. Stefan Reborn says, made my day.
Force feedback for braking. You talking about my brake force on the wheel?
Viseric 96
I turned
says,
that
I
down,
was commentating
I
on a
think,
race
to
yesterday and someone was running
15.
+5 with the Porsche and still did some good laps, so everything is possible, bro.
My force feedback, my brake force, I think is that what you're talking about? I turned that down to 20 on the, yep, 20 on my wheel. Is that what you were talking about? That helps with my leg. Don't hit the Ballard. Got to make sure you go around that little stick. If you hit the stick, that's going to be invalidated. Or a penalty, I mean.
Player on GT says, right, yes, sorry, force feedback for braking. Player on GT says, me and Stefan best friends now.
Too wide. I missed the apex.
Viseric 96 says, I find only that the Porsche is more stable with BB.
Just apply some more brake to the front. When I needed help with trail braking, made sense to go to the rear with the braking balance. Now that I'm using my leg and I can do a little bit of trail braking, to the front makes more sense to me because it's getting me to stop a little quicker. Brake a little later, and you can still
Sandy
stop.
Wheel says, how's it
Same
going,
quickness.
fellas? G-Day photo, like launch. Stefan Reborn says, P1
Hey,
my first
how you doing,
best friend
Sandy?
ever.
I'm a little, I don't know, this
Reborn
is
says, sup Sandy the legend.
hard to turn, this Group 3 car.
Viseric 96 says Sandy. Player on GT says, Sandy. Sandy Wheels says not bad, no complaints. Risrapaka Haunches Pink says, hey RSR Sandy. MARC -48 Renzo says, sup Sandy W.
Hey, I improved. There's a 55.
Stefan Reborn says, that's great Sandy.
Okay, I improved. I got a 55.
Sandy Wheels says hi everyone. Player on GT says, BPF equals best player friend.
Okay, I need to cool it with the Group 3 car. I'm feeling it too much. Oh, wow. But I got the 55.6. I know if I can pull it together.
Viseric96 says EIII nice one photo. Stefan Reborn says
Yeah.
next up. Kill my time.
What's your
Sandy
time?
Wheel says complaints department closed today anyway.
Exactly. What was your time again, Reborn? I think you were too far away from me anyway, right? 55.6. It said I had an optimal of 55.7 the last I looked. I did 2 laps since then.
Stefan Reborn says no. Stefan Reborn says you almost there. Stefan Reborn says I have a bad time.
I moved up. I was 48th. Now I'm at 42. 55.6. I don't see Reborn anywhere. Oh, here he is.
Player on GT says, yeah, I already made my peace with
55.1
Daily C for this week.
and 54.9. Alrighty. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Hey, Renzo, 54.0. Nicely done, Renzo. Edwin
Stefan Reborn
dropped
says
at
when I grow
53.
up, I want to be just like Sandy.
A nice 53 there. So I have Bella and Robbie Heck are killing the top of my list with a 52.5
Player on
and
GT says,
52.7.
Daily B is
Belico,
actually really fun
53.
surprisingly.
53.4. All right. So you guys are, oh, Sebastian, nice job.
Player on GT says, Stefan, me too.
Well, Ace is up there at 54.1. Man. So player 1, you got a 54.9. I'd like to get a 54.9 as well. I think that's going to be my goal.
Stefan Reborn says,
and I'll have to try it when I feel better.
But had such madness in B2.
I'll have to try it when I feel better. Right now, I'm too far away and don't feel the best. I can give it one more shot, but I don't know how many more laps I have left in me. What can I turn down? What more can I turn down? I could turn the wheel down to 25%. That'd probably be too low, though. All right, let's just try it there again.
Sandy Wheel says, LOL, Steph, you may want to rethink that one.
All right, here we go. Come on now, here we go.
Stefan Reborn says, no, I want to be like the legend. Viseric96 says Oak have to leave you. Workday starts, have a lovely day and stream photo.
Okay, have a good one, Viseric. Have a good day at work. Yeah, that's a little tough there.
Stefan Reborn says 53 with these pens is insane, Sandy. Pocahontas Pink says,
broke too early.
GC Viseric, have a great day at work.
That was a bad corner. I broke way too early. I had to come to a complete stop by mistake. I didn't have it. I wasn't rolling. You got to roll through the corner. Ah, did it again. Ah, too sore. Couldn't hold it. Oh man, turned in way too early. Okay, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do here because I can't drive this car anymore. It's hurting me to do so. I don't know if it's the car hurting me or the weather is getting worse. Weather's getting worse. Now
Player
it's
GT says, Daily BI got
40 degrees.
48.1.
Dropped to 40 degrees, so it's getting even colder. Daily B.
Player GT says, trying to break into 47.
Wait a minute. Daily B is a Group 4 car. That should be easier to drive than this car. I think we'll try that. That's the thing to
Stefan
do.
Reborn says I got nothing in B.
Okay, we have a 55.6. Good enough for Group 3 for now. Let's see what the Group C, Daily Race B is. That's a, what do you call it? A Group 4 car. I don't even remember what.
Risrapaka Honchas Pink says, photo do you have heat pad on?
Yeah, the heating pad doesn't work as well sitting down, but I've used it before. But that's not
Stefan
really gonna
Reborn
do
says,
it.
and they got nothing on me. I have the right to remain silent. Player
that-
GT says,
Is that
Daily B is like driving in slow
pressure?
motion.
That barometric pressure, that little, if you've seen a thermometer, when you see that little thing drop, that barometric pressure is what gets me. That's so internal. There's no heating pad gonna fix it. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get this Group 4 car. Should be easier to turn than the Group 3 car. Did I not set a time here either? I think it was hurting too bad. I don't think so. Let's see. Tidney's right here. 47.2. That's a fast time. I'm not gonna probably do that. What is my friend's at? Lead Pencil. It's got a 47.8. Okay. SimGT at 48.0. Player 1, 148.1. That seems fast. 48.1 is really fast. Where is Reborn? Where are you at on this one? I don't see Reborn's name. Okay. Richie's pretty fast. The 49.6. All right.
Stefan Reborn says not sure.
Let's see where I can land here on this one. I should try for at least a
Player
49.
GT says, Lambo is also really good here at Fuji.
The Lambo? Is that what you used?
Stefan Reborn says,
Player
think
one?
I raced with no Cali. MART negative 48 Renzo says 43 Reborn is.
43? I messed up. Reborn has a 43?
Stefan Reborn says that's my age. Player GT says, I use G70.
G70. Oh, okay. I think I tried to race that in the race last night. Oh, that's a bad start.
Player GT says, but did couple laps with Lambo as well. MART negative 48 Renzo says, in your list.
Yeah, I can look in the list and see what he had. Alrighty. I don't even know the braking points and stuff for this, what do you call it, car? Group 4 car. Oops. Stop. Okay. It's slower than I thought. I missed my braking point for the Group 3 cars, and it still stopped in plenty of time. Must be just slower. Or I'm just going slower, one or the other. Wow, it is slow.
Stefan Reborn says, think I only did few laps. No motivation.
Here?
Stefan
gosh.
Reborn says, did 2 races and it was bad.
I think I missed the apex. Oh. I'm actually surprised. This thing is, I've missed my braking point. Well, then again, twice I missed my braking point for the Group 3 car. And I still stopped it. And just now I stopped late. This is definitely different.
Player GT says, Stefan said a good time to start up front to avoid chaos. Stefan Reborn says, complainants department is closed though lol.
The temperature started off in the 70s, which is different. No warm-up needed. I have a 151. What time did I need? A 40
Stefan
what?
Reborn says, P1 I have no motivation TBH.
I don't remember what time I needed, guys. What was it? I have a 51. You need a 48? Is that what it needs? Stefan, what time do you have? Do you remember?
MR negative 48 Renzo says 147.
47? Oh my gosh. Come on, that's almost 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 4.5? That's a little bit.
Stefan Reborn says 50 I think.
Not likely.
Player on GT says, I got 48.1. Stefan
48.1.
Reborn says with few laps.
All right, 3 seconds. Still a little bit out of the reach, but I'll try for
Stefan
48.
Reborn says you can do a 49 or 48. Player on GT says, but we need at least 48 flat.
Oh man, that was terrible. Oversteer. No oversteer this time, just understeer. Great, you fight oversteer one way and understeer the other way. Well, at least the wheel doesn't pull as hard. You can tell it's a Group 4 car, not a Group 3 car. That was worse. I got a 51.7.
Stefan Reborn says I did few laps with the WRX, and it does not work in Ferrari. I can get a 48 for sure.
I don't drive the WRX. That's a sin. As for Reborn and his beloved WRX.
Stefan Reborn says, lol.
Oh no! Missed my braking point. Drove off the road. Blew it. Laughing too much, not paying attention. Let me leave Stefan's WRX all alone. Oh, not very good. This is going to be worse because I drove off the road. Be a 53. Should be better at the end of the lap though.
Stefan Reborn says, what you thinking photo? We doing some lobby racing today, just asking. Don't have to.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. Probably with a Group 4 cars. I'll race, but I won't race Group 3 cars. My back is getting worse with that, so as long as this doesn't get worse. I mean, temperature's still dropping. We're almost at the freezing temps. And who knows what happens when I get there.
Stefan Reborn says, GR4 is my best bet, lol.
Oh. Trying to stop the spin out. I have a 51.5. I have a 50.6. Yeah, it's not the wheel, it's the I think it's the temperature. Ah.
RSR Ace R1 says, hello RSR Reborn. Stefan Reborn says, suck Ace Plus.
Hey, I got a 49.7. What do you know? Ugh.
Risrapaka Honchas Pink says, hey RSR Ace. RSR Ace R1 says, hello
Ace.
RSR Photo Hi Chat.
How's it going, Ace? How's it going? The temperature is still dropping. That's what I'm fighting here, is this mythical thing called cold air.
RSR Ace R1 says, hello RSR Pink.
Yeah, it's actually barometric pressure drop.
Stefan Reborn says, told you.
That's
48
what
you
it
will
is.
get to. RSR Ace R1 says, doing good thanks. How you
Yeah.
doing?
Better today than I was yesterday. Yeah, it started. Let me say, I'm starting off better than I started off yesterday. As for now, it's starting to devolve slightly. The temperature's getting worse outside, and I think my back is reacting to it.
Player on GT says, need to get sweaty then photo. 48 flat less goo.
Yeah. It's hurting a little bit, but let's see what we can do. I kept going till I couldn't drive the Group 3 car anymore. Let's see if I can keep driving the Group 4 car.
Sir Dranesalot says, "What up, man? Happy racing."
Thank you very much. How you doing?
Reborn says, "Now I need to go set a better time too."
I hope you're having a good day. How you been tonight? Sir Drones a lot.
Stefan Reborn says, "Ace, how's the snow?" Mr. Pocahontas Pink says, "Sir Drones." Sir Dranesalot says, "Trying to avoid pens on Yas Marina, haha." RSR Ace R1 says, "Don't even mention that word, Reborn."
Yes, Marina?
Stefan Reborn says, "Got Jalal." Sir Dranesalot says, "Hey Pocahontas." RSR Ace R1 says, "Not too much of it right now, just been really cold." RSR Ace R1 says -15 to -20 degrees Celsius. Stefan Reborn says, "Yeah, that white stuff can be a pain. Few weeks and it will be clear again, we can give the horses a ride." Stefan Reborn says, "That's insane." RSR Ace R1 says, "Photo would stiffen up like a popsicle up here."
I believe you. I agree. Oh my God, this is not good.
RSR Ace R1 says, "More like few months for all this to melt."
Ask sir if it's going to take a few months to melt. That's quite a bit of snow. If I do say so myself, I know what that spring thaw is like. When I was in Massachusetts, we had to wait a couple months for things to melt.
Stefan Reborn says, "That's true, yeah, I forgot about that." RSR Ace R1 says, "Sometimes still snows in April."
Yeah, I know. My birthday's in April, and I used to hate when it snowed in April. I should at least be sure there'd be no snow
RSR
on my
ASR1
birthday.
says, once in a while we get a sprinkle of it in May. Stefan Reborn says we clear from the white stuff. Temps are up and down here though.
That's a penalty. Yes, no good. Yeah. I think that's as good as it's going to get for now.
Serdran Esalot says, you're the same photo from LED Streams?
Yes, same photo. That is a good friend. Very good friend. All right. We're going to just take that 49.7 for now. I'm in too much pain right now to shoot for any more. So that's going to have to be the limit right now. This temperature is still dropping, and I am now feeling the effects pretty good. Down to 39 degrees. It's crazy. I'm in South Florida. We're not supposed to have cold weather. That's the whole reason my doctors wanted me to move down here. It was to get away from the cold. Now, between cold, rain, hurricanes, I'm still getting hit on all sides. All right, we have a 49.7. That's going to have to suffice for now. At my 50th on my own friends list. Let's see how low down I am. Oh, I passed it. 44. Alrighty, I'm up to 44 on my own friends list. I passed
Stefan
one of...
Reborn says, photo a star. Don't forget us bro, stay grounded lol.
Mr. T, Renzo, yeah, 49.6. I got more work to do. Where was player one? You're up here at 48.1. I have a lot more work to do. I think if I can focus a little better, I should be able to do a little better. So hopefully I can break into 48.9 at least. I mean, I should be able to do that. If I could.
Stefan
take me a
Reborn
little
says,
while.
I see I had a 49 with a WRX.
What was that? You said,
Player on GT says, yeah, you can do it. Stefan Reborn says, Ferrari feels way better here. Player on GT
WRX.
says, try G70.
Yeah, I'll have to try G70 tomorrow. I'm hurting a bit
Player on
and
GT
don't
says,
think I can do
or
any
Lambo,
more
I
right
think
there.
you might like it.
I think I could do it with the Citroen, actually, if I could just focus a little bit. You know, when this back is acting up, and you guys may see me grimace a little bit, just imagine that someone was slowly sliding a sharp knife between your spine. And it actually, the tip hits something in the middle. That's what it feels like. I get a shock every now and again because it's like a stab, and it just to remind me, my back reminds me, hey, remember me. So I can ignore it for so long until I can't. So I need to stop with the force feedback on the wheel. So I went from group 3 to group 4. Now I should be driving a road car, but I've already done the time trials, and I don't think I'm gonna do the power pack tonight. Just not feeling up to it. I can probably open up I'll open up a lobby if you guys want to practice some tracks.
Stefan Reborn says, just do what you do, bro.
What is the
Serdran Esalet says, I'm right there with ya, man. My back has been in shambles this week.
Yeah, this cold weather Sir Jerome's a lot. It just gets deep into my vertebrae, you know, right into where I have my injury. It's not helpful. And then yesterday was therapy.
Player on
So
GT says, ouch, brought knife to the fight.
yeah, I have therapy yesterday, and that alone is
Stefan Reborn says, make sure you take care of
difficult
yourself
to get
first.
over.
Photo.
You know, therapy has been kind of rough to get over. I've really been pushing hard in therapy. I want to give it my best shot. I've been kicked out of therapy 3 times. When they determine my spine can't take anymore, they'll kick me out. And they've done it 3 times. So this time I have aqua therapy, which takes a lot of pressure off of my spine during the therapy. So at least they're able to do it. But as soon as I step out of that water, it's like a 50-pound weight gets pulled directly down the middle of my spine, the lower part of my spine. It's like just pulls down on it. It is, gravity taking over is very harsh and hurts a whole lot. Then I go home and I try to recover in 2 or 3 days and go back and do it all over again. I do it twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays. So it's hard enough to recover from therapy, but this cold weather, not helping at all. At all. Anyway, I'm so blessed. I just have to make sure everybody understands this is just a little setback for the day. It won't hold me down forever. And I was able to make some progress today. And for 2026, that's my motto, is just progress in 2026. And I've made progress today. Every day, I got to make some progress. And just sitting up in this seat has been a blessing and progressive. So I made 149.7 for this in the daily race B. In daily race C,
Serdra Neselit says,
I did pretty well.
Sorry to hear you're in pain, man. Glad to hear it. Sounds like your progress is moving in the right direction.
Yes, exactly. So I made progress on daily race C as well. I made progress with the time trials. I have a silver on the electric car, and I have a bronze on the Nürburgring, which I never raced. So having anything on there is a win. That's 1.2 million credits at the end of the week. That's progress. So and there's only a day left before we get paid out for the AMG, and that's 1 million credits as well.
Stefan Reborn says you drove a microwave?
Yes, I did. And I got 1 million credits coming. I definitely can do better with these times. And as soon as this weather passes, I'll be better. And I'll be able to hold up a little longer. And I'll make more progress. Maybe a different day, but
Stefan Reborn says share with you, bro.
Share. Yes. What are you sharing
GT
with me?
says, I really don't understand why they didn't give us the new Porsche for the Nürburgring time challenge.
That'd be too easy. They have to drain it out little by little by little. Yep, they're gonna milk this one. I think they hit it a home run with that car. Unfortunately, I think it's too strong, and they're gonna end up nerfing that car, I think, because it's so strong. I've raced it at almost every track that I've run lobbies on, and it's
Stefan Reborn
strong
says,
at
that
every
new
track.
Porsche's fire. They gonna mess it
Yes.
up, yes. Player on GT says, they are just a tease.
Yeah.
Serdra Nesselet says, gave it to us with Yas Marina with the wildest track limits ever, haha. Player on GT says, they always keep us semi-satisfied.
Hey, it's a business, you know. Give them just a little bit to be happy. You don't want to give them too much at once. You won't have to. Then they'll be looking for something else next month. Every time they do an
Stefan
update.
Reborn says, P1 yes.
Man, that's a beautiful car. Thank you, Ozzy Pug.
Best Game says they will nerf
This
it
is
for
my
sure.
favorite car, that color scheme that Ozzy Pug did for me. If you guys don't know, Ozzy Pug Designs. He did the design of this livery, and I love this color scheme. It's got my red, black, and
Stefan
my
Reborn says the
flags.
C race is a mess. Have not been racing since Monday, did
My
only
eagle.
a few.
It's a beautiful
Serdra
car.
Nesselet says,
Thank
Ozipug
you
DLG,
again, Ozzy
RL
Pug.
9010 says like dropped.
Thank you so much, RL. Thank you for dropping that like.
Stefan Reborn says, RL sup man, RL 9010 says going to strap up in my airplane soon.
Oh, wow. I hear you. Man, yeah, weather's still crazy
Stefan
here.
Reborn says have a good flight. Serdra
Florida.
Nesselet says, Oz's liveries are always so sick.
Yes. Florida's weather, RL,
MART
is back in the
48
freezing
Renzo says,
again.
RL.
It's dropping down fast, so it's hitting me like a ton of bricks. I thought I would fool it. I got on earlier and took my meds early and figured I'd get ahead of the game. But yes, it's now that the weather is dropping down. Jesus have mercy. Wow. Now that the weather is dropping down into the low 40s, it's now gonna, oh my God, it's 39.
Player on GT says, RL.
It's hurting me a bit. And I'm ahead of the game. I took my meds early. I just didn't fool it. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've even streamed for 2 hours yet. I just got on at 10, 11, 12. It's been barely 2 hours. I've been streaming for about 2 hours. I mean, normally I stream 5 to 8 hours a night. 5 being a short stream. I think I've gotten 1 hour last night, 2 hours tonight.
Nini
maybe an
Elefanasieva
hour
says,
previously.
Andre, you're dreaming again.
So very sore. Temperature's dropping and I'm not feeling the best. So it doesn't look like I'm going to make it very much longer here. Can't drive a car. I need to clear my replays anyway. Let's see if I can do that before
Serdra
without
Nesselet
hurting
says,
myself.
I totally get where pain is no joke. I pinched a nerve in my back a couple days ago and borderline couldn't move, sit up, etc.
Oh yeah, pinched nerve. Yeah, yeah, I know what that feels like as well. This was, I need to drop some of these that were duplicates. Fuji, that's the Group 4 car. And yes, that's a Group 3 car. And Monza, that's the electric car. Okay, I need to look at some of these from last night, the lobby. We had some 4 wide racing last night, I believe. I wonder if I can find that 4 wide, I think going into the tunnel. I forget which. Hey, Reborn, do you remember what race that was that we were 4 wide going into the tunnel?
Sir
Little side-by-side racing. Pretty good
Dreneselit
there,
says,
neighbor.
Rock Flag and Eagle another Aussie livery?
No, this one is mine. He's actually making me one right now for this. I'm on his list, but he's a very busy guy. Oh, I clipped the dirt on that one, so I messed that up. I lost 3 spots. 3 cars passed me on that one mistake for clipping that dirt. Inside a hawk there. Look at this. This is not crazy. We're 3 wide right here. That was kind of crazy right there. That was a 3 wide. Check this out. Going across the bridge here. Oh, neighbor had a penalty. That's why he slowed down. I went around him, and we ended up 3 wide and 4 wide. Wait a minute. Somebody else is on the outside of them there.
Best Game says keep fighting man, I will be in the same boat someday and the game is very relaxing sometimes.
I hear you. Thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, Sophia was on the inside, so we were 4 wide. Neighbor was in first, but he had to serve a penalty. So then he lost 3 spots because of that, like I did. Look at that, 4 wide for a moment. And I went from 4th to 2nd. Not too bad. I was in 4th place here. And I went and thread the needle. Pretty good race in here. It was bunched up actually.
Sir Dreneselit says, that might have to be a short.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, but there was some even better than that. It was good racing in the lobbies last night. There was some pretty good racing. Hey, there's Jay, side by side with Jay. I held my own on the inside and kept pace there. Sophia is so fast. Oh my goodness. She is so fast. Oh, I went into the dirt.
Sir Dreneselit says, A+, right?
Sophia? Yes. How did I make it? How did I end up in the dirt? Oh, Hawk slowed down. I went wide there. That's how I ended up in the dirt. Now I ended up in the dirt on the other side and spun out. Oh, that was my fault. Just spun. Nothing I could do about it. So that's about the end of the race for me, I think. Nobody close behind me or in front of me, so just lap 2, 6th place. Lap 3, still in 6th place. Lap 4. Oh, who caught me? Captain Jinx caught me. How soon did he catch me? Oh, he caught me pretty quick. Well, took him 2 or 3 laps. Jinx is pretty fast as well. Jesus. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's pretty cool. Side by side there. The BRZ is pretty quick in the corners. So actually, I'm surprised I kept that. I won that corner. Then again, they were going on the round on the outside. If you're gonna pass me, pass me. I try to make sure it's on the outside. Gives you a little bit further to go. I held them off. Still racing side by side still.
RSR Reborn says good defense.
Thank you, thank you.
RSR Reborn says good racing.
Yeah, that was fun. Good racing, yes. And Jinx didn't take me out one time. Sometimes people, if they can't get around you, they get frustrated and they'll just give you a couple bumps and take care of you.
Sebastian Valdez Bastia says, done sub.
Sebastian, how you doing?
Sebastian Valdez Bastia says thanks you. RSR Reborn says, you gotta watch out for those 2 Dutch guys in that lobby.
Thank you for
RSR Reborn says
subbing. Thank you very much. And dropping a like. Appreciate it. Yeah, drop those.
Sebastian Valdez Bastia says yo subscribe 11, 3K.
Thank you so much for subscribing. That's awesome.
RSR Reborn says, welcome Sebastian.
Last lap. Let's see if Captain Jinx passed me or not.
Says,
I don't remember.
Please subscribe.
Oh man, I'm sore. Okie doke. So it looks like I'm holding off. Uh-oh. He may have me here. Nope. Looks like some corners the Porsche is a little better. And some corners it's not. Oh, I think I just heard him scrape the wall. Maybe not. Oh, somebody spun around. Oh, Hawk. Thank God he ghosted. Uh-oh, a little sloppy. I was a little wide. Messes up my
RSR
exit
Reborn
for the
says
next
you
corner.
racing really good photo.
Yeah, last night I was definitely, after my medication started working better, I was okay. Man, Jinx was all over me. That was a lot of pressure. Now it's a drag race. And he's close to my slip, so he may be able to slingshot here. Let's see what happens. Nope, didn't get me. I finished 5th. Not bad. Oh, that's right. Hawk spun out. I was 6th and I got 5th. Got a top 5. It was,
RSR Reborn says, Porsche too fast.
yes. It's a pretty good race. Can't complain. That was number 1. What else did I save last night?
RSR Ace R1 says, rewind.
Hey,
RSR Ace R1 says, rewind.
you said rewind? Already watched the whole thing. What do you want? You want to watch it from the beginning, Ace?
RSR Ace R1 says, who was THW1 that hit me?
Who did that hit me? I don't think you were even in this race, Ace. Hold on a second. I don't remember seeing your name. Hold on a minute. This may not be the one that I saved. Were you in this one? Yeah, you were in here. Hold on. Rewind it.
RSR Reborn says, Ace, you racing in someone's lobby?
Oh my gosh. Oh man. All right, let's look at Ace's race.
RSR Ace R1 says, damn, I was 2 minutes behind lol. RSR Reborn says I'm a jump on in a minute.
You're 7th there.
RSR Ace R1 says, lap 2 turn 3.
Lap 2. Here's 2. What turn? It's at 3. This is turn 1.
RSR Ace R1 says, I will jump on as well.
Wow, it was cluttered back there. Oh, man. Oh. That was messy. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Who spun there? Somebody spun. Reborn spun out. Okay. So we're going to the corner. Nope, that's not Reborn. Somebody else spun out.
RSR Ace R1 says, he hot me. I even
Oh,
hit the
Jay
wall
spun.
trying to avoid him.
Jay spun. Neighbor bounced off of a Turismo. Then neighbor and you bounced off. Then the next corner. Oh, whoa, that was fast. All right, let's see what happened here. Now, let's get the lay of land here. So, in the dirt is neighbor. He just spun off into the dirt, right? And behind you is Captain Jinx. And neighbor gets back on off the dirt, and he did not hit you. So who's behind you still? Neighbor's behind you, but his tires are dirty. Oh, he got hit. Oh, so neighbor got hit by, who's in the pink? That's Captain Jinx. And then I hit him forward, and then he hit you, Ace. There you have it. That's how it happened.
RSR Ace R1 says, okay, nobody's fault.
Yeah. Jay spun. That's when neighbor got the first interaction with Turismo. Then he got
Captain Gaming
Caught up
says
with
yeah, he
you,
apologized
went in the
the
dirt,
race ace. RSR
and then,
ASR1 says
oh,
he got in Jinx way and Jinx had nowhere to go. RSR Reborn says
yep.
Reborn innocent lol.
Jinx clobbered neighbor. Neighbor had dirty tires from going in the dirt. So that's what happened in there. Racing incident. That was the first one. I only
RSR
saved.
ASR1 says all good. I thought it was intentional. I went flying.
Yeah, I saw. I only saved 3 races last night. That was the first one. The second one was Watkins Glen.
RSR Reborn says that's Valley for ya. RSR ASR1 says didn't know who hit me.
Valley's been very clean, Reborn. You know that. I mean, I raced 4 wide, and nobody hit each other on Valley. That same race.
RSR Reborn says but one mistake and stuff hits the van.
Yes. You can get a chain reaction. Yes. Who's behind me? I meant to see Sports Fanatec. I meant to talk to him because he takes every single corner as an opportunity to dive bomb or pass you. Not every chance you have is a good chance. I asked him to please make higher percentage moves. See, everything is I got a little run, let me force it in, and that's not always the best move. But everywhere, it doesn't make a difference where he forces the issue, and we end up almost dying.
Sebastian Valdez Bastia says RSR ASR1 hello.
Oh my goodness.
RSR ASR1 says hi Sebastian.
Oh my goodness gracious. I pulled out a line just to make Ironside think I was going to do something, but nobody's really going to do anything in the bus stop. That's just not a safe move. It's Fanatec again. He's sketchy sometimes, though. Like I said, he'll throw it down in there.
Captain Gaming says hello photo good night.
Hey, Captain Ham, how you doing? I hope you're having a good night. There, he's side by side there. Let's see if he holds it here. He went wide. He ended up losing a spot because he went wide. Neighbor got him.
Captain Gaming says less than a month till Florida.
I'm in Florida and I'm hurting now. What do you mean?
Captain
Oh,
Gaming
see that?
says, vacation in Tammet Bay.
Oh, good for you. Yes, sir. So neighbor went in here and he's clearly ahead of Sports Fanatec. Let's see if he actually clips him. He's side by side, or almost not even. He's at barely at the rear quarter. Bang. Yep. He hit him. I wonder if he stopped. He spun him. He stopped. He slowed down. Did he let him get past? All right. I guess he got past. There's Reborn. Is that Reborn shooting in between there? Wait a minute. That's Bella. Bella's flying.
Captain Gaming says, man, hopefully it's a bit warm at the end of February.
Tell me about it. Oh, somebody came and hit Bella. Who's that? So there's Bella going. Wait a minute. I don't have the info. I need the info to see who's who. Okay, so this is Turismo. Did he not use his brakes? Oh, he got hit. Fanatec and him, well, I don't know who hit who. He was making the pass, I guess. So he hit Fanatec. Fanatec and him, they came together. And he went sliding and hit Bella. That's how Bella got rammed off. And Turismo stopped. Did everybody stop? Let's see. Actually, it had only been Fanatec and Turismo involved. Bang, she's gone. She got a penalty still? She got knocked over that line and it gave her a penalty. Oh, she jumped out after that. Yeah, that was crazy. Reborn. All right. Let me see. I was back to my race. I was having a pretty good race. This is lap 3 and I'm still on the track. Trying to figure out how to pass Ironside. Wasn't easy. Still learning how to do the passes. Usually I'm not passing, but getting passed. Now I've got to figure it out, and it takes me a lot longer to figure it out. Oh, I went too wide. Oh, Reborn hit the wall. Ah. Turning in too early on turn 1. Jesus mercy. I'm here trying to pass Ironside. Reborn is about to pass me. I went too wide. There you go. I got past. Oh, why did I go too wide on that corner? That doesn't make sense. That's a bad line if I did that. Why did I do that? Oh, he slammed on the brakes and I bailed out not to hit him. I knew there had to be a reason why I totally wrecked my lap. And then Reborn took advantage. That's the thing. You have to be ready to take advantage of a mistake. And I should have probably backed off of Ironside and gave him a little more room. I was too close and I almost wrecked him and me. So I had to back out. Look at this. Reborn is all over his bumper early. Oh, they had contact. Reborn held it. Oh, nice save. Oh my goodness. Heck of a drift. Nice save, Reborn. And he's back on his bumper again. I went wide. I hit the fence. Reborn's got a run on him. Reborn got the pass done. Takes me forever to get a pass set up. It's last lap, so it's too late now. Oh, wait a minute, maybe not. Hey, I got past him. Last lap, almost the end of the lap. I got past him. Did he make a mistake? Oh, he had a...
Captain Gaming says, any lobbies today, brother?
Hey, Captain. Oh, I'm not able to do it. Yeah, my back is a little messed up.
RSRASR1 says,
We're in the 30s again here in Florida, and my back is really bad. That cold temperatures is hurting me a bit.
13 says, suck photo, hope all is well, about to head in bed. Have a great night, sir.
Choice, how you doing? Thank you for dropping in and smashing that like button. Appreciate it.
RSR Reborn says, photo, you was doing really good.
Yeah, but I
RSR
couldn't get that
Reborn
pass
says,
done
suck
early.
choice.
And I gave you time to catch us and pass.
RSRASR1 says, what's up, RSR, awesome choice. RSR Choice 13 says, sup, Reborn.
All right, so that's race number 2. And I only saved one more.
RSR Choice 13 says, sup, awesome.
Don't
RSR
know why
ASR1.
I saved it.
RSR Reborn says you was doing good.
I saved this race. I don't know why. So let's see what happened.
Captain Ham Gaming says, I understand, man, take care.
Thank you, Captain Ham. Hopefully I'll feel better tonight. And the weather won't be as bad. This cold temperatures has to ease up sooner or later. It's back into the 30 degrees area
RSR Choice
again.
13 says, happy you're saving your back photo.
I wish I was saving it other than reacting.
RSR Reborn says, I am now
It's
jumping
just,
in the
honestly,
regates.
if I could push it, I would. It's mostly dictating
RSR Reborn
what I
says, you
can
in a
do.
lobby?
It is definitely dictating what I can do. All right, this is race number 3. I only saved 3 races last night. We had great side-by-side racing at Grand Valley. 3 and 4 wide, so that was pretty cool. And now this is race number 3. Last one that I saved. I don't know why. We'll try and watch it and see what happens.
RSRASR1 says, not yet, Reborn. I got the munchies.
Yep, that usually comes after rolling a good one. Actually, I do have coffee. Oh, back is killing me. This corner here, I'm not good at this corner at all. I lose a lot of pace on that corner. Everybody passes me on that corner.
RSR Reborn says lol. RSR Ace R1 says, I got a pizza warming in the oven. Give me 10 minutes. RSR Choice 13
I survived.
says you say pizza?
There I say I survived. Still in second place. A lot of pressure on me though. Fanatec is much faster than I am. Apparently his pace is faster. He's a little more reckless, but definitely he's got a fast pace. He definitely throws caution to the wind. Oh, here we go again. My worst section. This turn coming up. I just am not carrying speed through this turn. See that? I wiggle.
RSR Choice 13 says, I tried a steak pizza with mashed potatoes, gravy and corn on it. Was
Now he's
amazing.
side by side, so why are you gonna come over there and bump me though? Just to slow me down? That's just wrong. On the inside, trying to hold on. Going up the hill. I haven't given up yet. Hey, I'm still on the inside. Got myself a little bit of a run there. Defended it. Am I still in first? No, I'm not. I lost a spot. Wait a minute. May keep it. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? I lost. Wait a minute. Something's not right there. Something went wrong. Come up the hill. I defended good on the inside.
RSR Ace R1 says, you should be on cloud 9 more often lol.
Oh, he miscalculated and went off in the grass. Somebody else hit me though.
RSR Ace R1 says, didn't he disconnect?
Oh yeah, I think so. But who hit me? Somebody hit me. Light-skinned hit me. This is where he hit me. Bang, got me sideways and slowed me down. And when Ghost was on the inside and he hit me. I just wasn't gonna win. Then I got hit again. Light Skin was beating me up. What's up with that guy? Light Skin Powers. Yeah, dude. What's up with that? Got hit twice there. Again by him. Light Skin Powers. Dude didn't leave.
RSR Ace R1 says, he had pace but was very aggressive.
Yeah, but from the first hit, I don't get it there. We're racing side by side, so it's probably slowing him down. He hit me here. I was slower because I was staying to the inside. I had to decrease speed to maintain an inside line and give Sports Fanatec a line so that he could race. But he didn't control his speed. He just came up and smashed me. I'm on the brakes here, still trying to get it slowed down, and then bang, bang. 2 more hits, and he's gone again. Well, It is what it is. That's what happened. Still not happy about it now that I'm seeing it a second time. I wasn't happy about it the first time. Hey, it's a racing incident. It was congested. I guess he was just a little aggressive.
RSR Reborn says some of the races, people too fired up to prove themselves, I think.
Maybe.
RSR ASR1 says, it's okay, I passed him for you.
Appreciate it. Yes, Lord. He spun. Did I hit him? I hope I didn't hit him. Let's switch to his car. See if I hit him. I hope I didn't hit him.
RSR Reborn says, ace lol.
Nope. He hit the curb and he spun. I thought it was me. Was not me. I wasn't even close to him. Cool beans. Wasn't me. Excuse me.
RSR Reborn says,
here we go
okay,
again.
Shaggy.
Looks like we're side by side with Sports Fanatec again. Oh, a little hit. That's all right. I can survive that. Still, though, you doored me. You used me for brakes. Me and Ham came together, but... There's Sophia in front of me. Ooh, Fanatec ran her wide. He's always, I mean, he's not
RSR
dirty.
Reborn
He's
says,
just,
how's the guy with the FL?
he's out of control sometimes. Uh-oh, she got a penalty and he knocked her wide. That's kind of jacked up.
RSR Reborn says who?
Oh, he just hit her. she saved it. Nice save, Bella. Oh, that was Sophia. Nice save. All right, I'm on the inside again. Let's see if I survive here. Oh, it's sketchy. Man, I have somebody on my inside and outside. Now, as Bella's behind me. Hey, I got a 120. Not bad for a lap. I'm holding Bella up. She's ready to go.
RSR1 says, please go back to this lap when you're done.
Alrighty. Lap 5. Yeah, Bella was ready to go. Really holding her up. I got a penalty. I didn't let her go. Once I get a penalty, I usually let people go. Let's see if I move over here and let her go, because it doesn't make sense for me to hold up someone. All right, I turned on my blinker and told her to go. So, there you go. Makes no sense to hold them up. You already have a penalty. I messed up that time. I could have had a 5th place if I didn't get a penalty. My fault. I didn't even see how I got the penalty. Went wide or something. All right, Ace, you said go back?
RSR ASR1 says, Reborn with the fastest lap.
Reborn? Yes, Reborn has the fastest lap, 1:18.4.
RSR Reborn says got robbed lol.
Ace, where are you at? I don't see you in this race. Oh, here you are. Ace.
RSR Reborn says, no got it lol.
Ace, you're behind Ray. Oh, he's battling with Bella. Jesus of mercy.
RSR1
Oh
says,
my
too bad to
God.
win Bella was behind me.
Oh my God. Jesus.
RSR1 says, one more lap back.
One more lap back. Lap 3. Want to go to lap 3, Ace? Here's lap 2, starting lap 3. Ooh, somebody's in the grass. Sports Fanatec. Terrible
RSR1
rejoin.
says, this was the first race. Look at how much room I give her.
Where is Bella? You guys aren't close to each other yet. Oh, my back. Jesus, mercy.
RSR1 says, I had to slow down cause of traffic.
Yep, traffic had you boxed in. Here she comes. She's at 5th. She's in 5th. You're in 3rd, and she's in 4th now. Jesus, man. You're gonna pass Ray on the outside. Nope, undercut. Nice. Oh, no, guys came together a little bit, and the light skin filled in the gap, so he took over. Now it's wait a minute. You and her weren't near each other. What? Go back. I missed it. That was a big exchange there. So let's go to your. Where's your car? All right.
RSR Reborn says good racing.
You're in 3rd.
RSR1 says,
Light skin's behind you. He went on the outside.
RSR1 says, I lost 2 spaces.
All right, you guys bumped, slowed you down.
Says respectful, I think.
Yeah, you had slowed down significantly though because of that bump, Ace. And she pretty much just drove around you. How'd you bump anyway? Was you and Ray that bumped?
RSR Reborn says that's how you do it. RSR1 says, next race she didn't give me any room, and showed me why.
Yeah, you guys didn't bump. You just slowed down because of Ray. Ray cut back in front of you.
RSR Reborn says I seen more complaints, Ace.
So
RSR1 says, watch up the hill.
up the hill. It looked like some.
RSR Reborn says,
That was good room.
to pass because people are slower.
Reborn.
RSR1 says, I gave her room. That's why I didn't go on the outside to pass Ray.
Okay. Reborn. Yeah. You jumping on and making comments like that, that's not fair. You can't speak for other people, and you can't say she's pushing the pass because people are slower. You don't know people's intent. That's not a fair comment. So please rein it in a little bit. I'm not saying you're not allowed to have your own opinion, but that's not what you're saying. Please. Anyway, I hear you, Ace. You gave room and you explained why, and I understand. I agree. And I didn't see the next race. I don't have it saved. I think somebody did send me the race.
RSR1 says,
So I
look
will.
at my throttle him off and on to control my car and stay in my lane.
Got you, Ace. I did get that race sent to me, so I will pull it up and check it out. Okay. what was I? Oh yeah, let me finish looking at this. All right. So going up the hill, they had a good battle up front,
RSR1 says,
but they didn't.
"Thanks, photo."
They gave each other a lot of room as far as speaking about Bella and Light Skin, and they're both kind of
RSR1
aggressive,
says,
actually.
I agree with you, Reborn. RSR1 says, she's very quick. She knows how to control her carter than me. RSR1 says better than me. RSR1 says, better.
Yes. But remember, Ace, she is only a month and a half now with a brand new wheel. So she is sort of learning again. She's learning pedals and the wheel. So she is learning.
RSR Reborn says, gotcha Ace. Wicked Quick Foff says, Bella was like page 5 in last week's daily. She is crazy fast.
Yeah, she was number 2. She was number 1 for the longest time in the world ranking. And then she dropped to number 2.
Wicked Quick Foff says, hello photo.
Hey, how you doing, Coach?
RSR1
Good to
says,
see you.
I
How you
slowed
doing?
down for slower traffic cause this is friendly lobby.
Yep, I hear you. $118. Oh my goodness. Crazy fast lap. 118.5. Nice job. GG's.
RSR1 says, to me looks like she was taking to prisoners. RSR Reborn says, Jup Ace, I see what you did, respectful drivin'.
Wow. She backed out of 3 wide there.
RSR1 says, look at me, not pressing the issue. There is pure slow traffic.
She backed out of those 3 wide, that 3 wide though. I mean, cooler heads to prevail. She did back out.
RSR1 says, I have to go slower than normal.
Correct though, Ace? I mean, she could have went behind Sophia, pushed the issue to go side by side there, but she backed out. I mean, 3 wide, correct? I believe there's 2 things can be true. I believe that she could be sometimes maybe impatient with slower drivers, as well as be thoughtful,
RSRASR1 says, look at the room
be
IGVE Sophia.
thoughtful and back
RSR1
out
says,
sometimes.
I am learning that too, Ace.
And I'm not saying either one is true here. I'm just saying two things can be true. But I'm just, when things look right, they look right. When they look wrong, they look wrong. I think her backing out of 3 wide was a smart decision. And Ace, I see you're slowing down because of traffic, because it's congested. It's lap 1. No reason to push and kill everybody on lap 1. You backed out. You slowed down because of the cars in front of you. Makes sense. Her and Sophia are going at it, and neither of them, they're giving each other room to race, and they look pretty clean doing it. That was very impressive, actually.
RSRASR1 says, she's only doing that 'cause it's Sophie.
Okay.
RSR Reborn says they are friends lol. RSRASR1 says, just keep watching.
Okay. Oversteered.
RSRASR1 says, he spun. I didn't touch high.
Yeah, I saw oversteered. You didn't touch him? I understand. Oh, bad join. Who's that? Sports Fanatec. Terrible rejoin. He's off the road and he just zips right back across in front of everybody. That's a bad rejoin. Stay in the grass. That's a bad rejoin. I had to slow down. What was that car that was in front of me? Ghost. So I went back to watch the entire thing. I've already watched laps 4 and 5, 3, 4, 5, right? I just went back to watch her entire race, and So far, I'm not seeing now. Her and Light Skin are no particular friends as far as I can
RSR1
see.
says, Ray cut me off big time.
Yeah, he did.
RSR1 says, she was good.
And Ray just hit her. Do you see that in the back end there? Ray just gave her a shot.
All done.
Yeah. Here, watch what Ray just did to her back end here. Watch this. Bang. She saved it, and she got a penalty for that. I was wondering why she got a penalty. I think that's what it is. Oh, that's not the lap. She got the penalty. No. But anyway.
RSR Reborn says, ace that pizza black now.
Jesus have mercy. My back is sore. Daggone. Weather's colder and colder outside. Uh-oh. Going for a spin. Oh. Saved it.
RSR Ace R1 says, incoming. RSR Ace R1 says, I just finished hearing it. RSR Reborn says I see no lobby, only badass has one open.
You didn't really write that in my chat, did you?
Jaser Austin 283 says suck photo Ironside here. What's up team RSR?
Hey Ironside, how are you doing tonight?
RSR Reborn says that's his name, sorry.
Yeah. So this is actually just
says,
I only
that's his name low. RSR
Yeah.
Reborn says, hey Iron.
You can get creative and not anyway. Yeah, Ironside, I hope you're having a good night, sir. I'm not having a great one. It's a little bit of cold weather out there that's bugging me.
Jaser Austin 283 says doing well. Hopefully you're keeping warm.
I need.
RSR Ace R1 says, you can end the replay.
Yeah. Alrighty. That's the only ones I had from last night.
Jaser Austin 283 says put some clothes on. RSR Ace R1 says, I seen what I needed.
Cool beans. Yeah, yeah, clothes is not going to help. It's not I could put a heating pad wrapped around my back. And that's not the same kind of thing. So the temperature dropping, this about the barometric pressure and what goes on down here. When you get big swings between temperatures, or even if there's a weather storm like a hurricane or something like that, you have big swings in the barometric pressure. That hurts pretty bad. And it's an arthritic pain. So it's not like it's something you can just heat up. I wish it was. Unfortunately, but it's in my bones, and yeah, nothing I can do about it. I tried doing some racing earlier here, but the more I'm trying to fight that force feedback, the more pain I'm doing to myself. So yeah, I'm not able to turn this wheel, unfortunately, or fight turning it. Anyway, it is what it is. I'll be okay. God is good. I made some improvements tonight. I did get some progress done. I was able to set a time for daily race C, and I set a time for daily race B,
Jaser Austin 283
as
says
well as
gotcha. Take
I
care
also
of
got
yourself.
2 time trials recorded. So thank you much. Appreciate it, Jose. And I hope everybody's had a good night. Thank you all for jumping into the stream. I apologize for not being able to run a lobby tonight, and as this temperature, I'm hoping this is the last night of extreme temperatures in Florida. I'm used to it being very, very hot, but this freezing temperatures with flurries in Florida, southern Florida, is just strange and unfortunate. Unfortunate. Anyway, thank you everybody for
RSRASR1 says, I'm in a lobby reborn.
cool beans. Thank you guys. Ace is in the lobby.
MR-48 Renzo says, no problem, get wrapped up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go and lay flat, and I will use a heating pad just to keep the environment warm around me. But
Jaser Austin
yeah,
283 says, sending you warm vibes from California.
thank you.
RSR Reborn says, coming.
I need the whole state to warm up.
RSR Reborn
Thank you.
says, TC photo.
All right, take it easy, everybody, and thank you guys so much for dropping a like. I appreciate. If you haven't dropped a like yet, please drop a like on the stream before you guys leave, and I'll definitely catch you guys tomorrow night or this evening, Wednesday evening. Hopefully, the weather won't be as cold outside, and I'll be able to feel a little bit better, and I'll be able to stay on. These short streams are odd for me, and I'm not used to being. I got to be awake anyway. I go lay down, I'm still going to be awake for the next 9 hours. So unfortunately, it's just the position I have to be laying down just to get some relief from my back. So I will catch everybody though tomorrow or next time. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. And I always say at the end of my streams, I wish you all love, peace, and happiness. And above all, God bless to each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. See you next time.
Austin 283
Good night, everybody.
says, good night.
Good night, guys. Have a good one.
Jaser Austin 283 says, peace.
Gran Turismo dreams under the blazing
Renzo
sun.
says, love.
RSR photo leads the rush, having fun. Eric B guiding the way with a grin. Real squad racing, we're here to win. Zilla and Nugs in the zone every turn. Ace R1 and OP making engines burn. R-Dub and Dark Kent flying through air. Noodle and PG without a care. Real squads racing tracks day and night.
RSR photo
Feel
says,
the reggae
LP plus H
vibes, we're
plus.
flying high. Victory is a heartbeat away of every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. RSR photo captures every fierce run, blurring lines as we chase the sun. From start to finish, we seize each day in the rhythm of machines we sway. Fuel and fire, we never back down. Roaring engines echo through the town. Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Victory's a heartbeat
TC everyone, see you next time around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
with neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. Fuel and fire, we never back down. Roaring engines echo through the town. Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks, day and night.